Hello, I'm Matt Loftus from the Matt Loftus 85 YouTube channel. I host horror B-movie reviews and make short films and just generally do everything horrific. I'm collabing today with the horror show host himself, Brian Gatto, so hopefully we've got something interesting to say about this trailer because it looks and sounds very good. It's the very belated sequel to Stephen King's The Shining called Dr. Sleep, directed by Mike Flanagan of House on Haunted Hill. No, I've got that wrong. It's the Haunting of Hill House. Forget I said that. But let's not delay. Let's get into the trailer right.
Hey guys, and welcome to my all-new trailer reaction and review. Today I'm checking out the trailer for Dr. Sleep with my good friend Matt Loftus. He's already said his intro. I'll say my intro now. I love The Shining and all, but I'm not the hugest fan. I'm sure I'll enjoy this trailer though because it's gotten a lot of good praise, so I'm excited to check it out. Thanks also to Matt Loftus for doing this with me. You're a good pal. Alright, so without further ado, let's go to full screen. I'll start our trailer reactions at the same time. So we'll have two split screens, I guess. I'll figure it out in editing. Alright, let's go to full screen, and here we go. Been wanting to check this out for a couple weeks now. Maybe a week. I don't know how long it's been out for. Now. Hello.
Hello.
I'm sure everyone's probably said that by now.
Ewan McGregor playing the old Danny Torrance. He's living in a nursing home.
My hands, you can see my reaction better.
Morning.
Ooh.
Yeah, he starts to reply. It's another girl who's got the shinning. Do you want to get sued? Oh.
Just talk to the kid.
Oh, yes.
You're magic. Like me.
I need you to listen to me. The world's a hungry place. A dark place.
Oh, yeah.
Hi there.
I only met 2 or 3 people like us. They died. When I was a kid, I bumped into
Oh,
these things.
it's the set.
I don't know about magic. I always called it The Shining.
Oh.
Casablanca.
Oh, yes. Here's Danny.
Nice.
Oh, I can't wait till November.
That's
8th.
actually really cool. It's directed by Mike Flanagan, who did Gerald's Game Oculus, I believe. Did a lot of good horror movies. That's actually a pretty cool trailer. It's got a lot of Shining references, which of course it's going to because it's the Shining sequel that we've been waiting for ever since the book came out, I guess. The book Dr. Sleep. What did I think about it? I like that it focuses more on Danny Torrance. In the original, it's really Jack's story, with Danny Torrance having some mental breakdown, apparently, but then it's not a mental breakdown, it's the Shining that is revealed, which isn't really too much touched upon, which I'm glad they're really bringing it to the forefront in this story, which is a really good idea. because it's The Shining. It's the fucking title of the first movie. I don't know. It's visually pleasing too. Aesthetically, it looks great. It's kind of got awkward music over the trailer. Like, it has this great, beautiful build-up music. Then you hear ting in there, which is kind of funny because it's so out of the sound that you're hearing. But it's also fitting of how out of Jack's mind Jack Nicholson was. I like that Danny Torrance's comeback. I like that it's a beautiful looking movie, and I think I'll like this movie. And that they're recreating scenes from the first one, like with Danny Torrance riding down the hallway. I think that was a recreation from what I've read online. So I was excited to see it in the trailer, and I'm glad they actually had it. I wonder if they did the pool of bloods thing coming down out of the elevator like they did on the first one. I hope maybe they recreated that too, which would have been really cool if they did. I'm not sure if they did. So I'm rambling here. I'll let Matt Loftus explain how he felt now. So take it away, Matt. But before I do, actually, I'll give a rating to this trailer. It's I'll give it a 3.5 out of 5. It's not the best trailer I've ever seen, but it is a nice trailer. So thank you all for watching my end of the video, and I'll do the sign off after his portion. So
Wow. That looks amazing. And it's interesting to know, I've read the book Dr. Sleep, and it follows on from the original novel 30 years later or something like that. I'm probably getting that wrong. And in the novel, the hotel, the Overlook Hotel, that's it, is destroyed by Jack Torrance. I'm sure it's Jack Torrance who plays... Jack Nicholson plays Jack Torrance? Whatever the character's name is. He destroys the hotel because he realises the demons, ghosts, and that reside in the hotel are taking control of him. So he manages to take control and destroy it. So in the follow-up book, the hotel doesn't exist. There's just like a platform in the mountains where people can look out, and there is sort of an end scene where they go to what's left, and there are some ghosts that still exist, which is really interesting. I don't want to spoil it, but it's interesting to see they've merged the two worlds, because Stephen King was notorious for not liking Stanley Kubrick's version of The Shining, which is, it's definitely a really good horror movie, and it's iconic, but it's not the best adaptation of his work. Although when King did get the version he wanted adapted in the 90s miniseries, I believe, that wasn't the best. It was close to the book, but something was lost there as well. I think it still could be adapted very well to the TV. TV series have got a hell of a lot better. But so yeah, it'd be interesting to see how they merge both worlds together. Like I say, is the hotel going to exist in the movie? It would be interesting to see that. Maybe they've rebuilt the hotel. That's what they could do. But then the hotel never blew up at the end of the Kubrick films. So yeah, there you go. But it was a brilliant book, and I'm sure that Mike Flanagan is going to adapt it well. It's going to be really well made, because if Hill House has got anything on this movie, the attention to detail they put in that by hiding ghosts all over, things moving in the background, not just Easter eggs, but it's just all about the ambience. It looks like he's put a lot of love into the source material, recreating the Shining set. Just those shots of child Danny on the bike going down the corridor, they are lovingly reshot. So I've got 100% faith in this adaptation, and it'd be interesting to see how he's brought the people who are after the girl. They're like a caravan of psychic vampires. I can't think what they were called in the book. I'm gonna have to read that again before I see this movie. But they just travel around. They've lived a lot longer than human lifespans because they just feed on people who've got any amount of the Shining in them. They just suck out the life force, the soul, their essence, everything. So that's going to be really good to see, actually. And you're not going to be able to please everyone, but I'm happy with that trailer and cannot wait till November 8th. So I hope you enjoyed my take on the trailer. Now let's check out what Brian's got to say.
Thank you all for watching, and I am Brian Gatto, the horror show host. Make sure to YouTube channel, I'll leave a link to it in the description below, and also make sure to like my Facebook fan page and to support me on Patreon. The links are also in the description below for that, and to leave comments and subscribe.